One night, mare walking, psychopath talking. King of my jungle, just a gangster stalking, living life like a firecracker, quick as my fuse. Been dead as a death, back the colors I choose, red or blue, cause of blood.
We going to the candy, you know? Maybe one of the only candy apple Bentleys in the world. I haven't seen one in my own eyes yet.
When I was called and said he wanted the Bentley to be done candy, we knew it had to be done right and it had to be hard. So we brought it over to Jeff. Jeff's the man. Mr. Mersey, tell him what you're gonna do to the car.
We're gonna lay some candy back over it and clear it up. Buff it like a marble, make it shine, and make it hard lifestyle. That's what we're gonna do.
So when you actually shoot a candy on it, how many coats of candy do you put?
Anywhere from 5 to 10 to, you know, to 35, you know, until I get to look like that. And then we'll bury it in a couple gallons of clear, put a bunch of clear on it, cut and buff it, make it good and strong so you don't have that chip problem anymore. You're looking good.
Yeah, this is the second time we painted this car. We had this car painted in New York City by some cats called AI. They should be going out of business anytime soon if they continue to handle business the way they do. Okay, car was painted, then the paint chipped off of it. I'm rolling down the street, big hunks of paint flying off of the damn car. I took it back to them. I shipped it all the way back to them, and they told me that, you know, they stood by their work. So I had to fly it all the way out here, you know, to California to Steve, where the real professionals do it correctly. In Cali, we know how to get that paint. I mean, New York, I love you, but y'all don't paint cars. Paint cars in California. This is what happens here. So they about to make this thing happen. We got the body cut kit parts off right here, laid out, primed up. This is that Bentley GT. You heard about them, and this is going to be maybe the first candy apple one on the street. Man, thanks to the best in the business. You all gonna do it right. If you meet anybody with a yellow goatee, they can paint cars. That's what happened. When the paint was invented, it was a color that has a clear depth to it, like you're looking at a candy apple, so it had a really weird look to it. You mean, you could shoot graphics on cars all day, but just a good candy will change colors. It has a dark to it, it has a bright to it, and it's, anytime you ever see one, you like it. You see it on a lot of motorcycles, but never on cars. Whenever you see it on a car, most of the time people are gonna stop and look at it. Ferraris, they go with that fire engine red. It's a different red, but a candy is wet all the time. So that's what we're going for. Always been my favorite color. Just so happens we working with the candy apple cocoa.
Yeah, that's a candy apple cocoa. After we paint this, my nail's gonna be jumping off, just like that glitter you see right there, right there. That's how it's gonna be jumping off.
It's gonna be cold. We're gonna have to coordinate a whole wardrobe to this. And all the Crips, my Crip buddies, they said this car gonna be so cold they gonna have to accept it too. You know? So this car is gonna be so cold red that it's gonna have diplomatic immunity in the Crip hood. That's what's up. Peace.